guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Dominican Republic and Columbus. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, striding in is Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to hit is Jimmy Rollins as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Our temperature hot, but meanwhile now this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
The catcher, number 8.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lofton is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count even at 2-2. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Now the pitch.
Lofton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fastball swung on and missed.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. Francisco Lindor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A Up top, it's 2-0, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Stepping in now,
The third
Jose
baseman.
Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready now is Eddie Rosario. Potential tying run for him at third base. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Dominican Republic. The third baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him.
Harper.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side, right to Ramirez. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Eddie.
First pitch on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting in.
Here now is Juan Soto.
22.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Batting 9. The pitcher. Cy Young.
In now, Cy Young. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lofton is there. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Carlos Santana.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The batter will be Grady Sizemore as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Santana on at first, nobody out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Blackman is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. One out, runner at first. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. That brings up Jim Thome. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here comes Jimmy Rollins, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate now is Gary Carter. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackman.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Shane
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
As he sends it on the ground to first. He's right there. The tag, and he is out. And now in the box, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ramirez.
As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
Number 8, Eddie.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate here is Gary Sheffield. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The third baseman.
First
Gary
offering.
Sheffield.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Ball two now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting. Right
Next to
fielder.
stand in is Bryce Harper. He bounced out last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Oliver Perez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He collected a base hit his first time up. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And this is in the dirt here as it bounces a few feet away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. Now the runner's on his way home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now a little looper down the left field line. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Carlos Santana.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Grady Sizemore. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. Popped up. Morgan over to his right. He'll go to the bag for one, and he'll get in there safely. Next to hit, Jim Thome hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. Better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting, the pitcher, Oliver Perez.
At the plate, Oliver Perez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And there are two away now. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees. You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to break.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Left center, base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back.
Stepping in now,
Third
Jose
baseman.
Ramirez.
Jose.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Kirby Yates answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario.
Number 8.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Francisco Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alvarez.
First offering as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. Now the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The catcher.
So next to bat will be Gary Carter, singled in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fouled off. Rollins is off at first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2. hit to third. Ramirez is there. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next, it'll be Jim Thome. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Charlie Blackman.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
And he popped him up. Ramirez trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Now the 0-1 from Wood.
1-1. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate is Gary Sheffield. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
High in the air down the right field line. Sizemore able to track it down for the third out. David Justice is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First offering. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's one down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to Morgan at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Number 26 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 26.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eddie Matthews.
The first baseman, Eddie.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Down and away, ball one.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's one away. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Frank Thomas.
From the stretch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Rosario, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. James Karinchak comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Joe Morgan. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Carter. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runners off for second, and it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch, fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. So stepping in is Charlie Blackmon, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs already home here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Phil Maton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gary Sheffield is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Zach Britton will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Blackmon's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now Carlos Santana, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Eddie. I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Franmil Reyes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome. And that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball. Troy Percival enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Oscar Mercado will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Oscar Mercado.
soft liner to the right side, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next up will be Jim Thome. He's set and the pitch. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Flew out last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Miller.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low. Fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Rosario ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Digging in will be Juan Soto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Patrick Corbin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Patrick Corbin.
Jordan Luplow is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Kenny Lofton. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Francisco Lindor is on deck. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Blackmon going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Emmanuel Clase comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And now here is Joe Morgan. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Jimmy Rollins. And there he goes towards second. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in now, Gary Carter, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a bunt attempt here. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Fouled off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Columbus blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Oliver Perez is the winning pitcher of record. Cy Young was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.